Hello again, friends. Welcome back to twitch.tv/superberry, and welcome back to more of the Long Dark, where, unfortunately, we are still in Blackrock, for various reasons. Most of those reasons being timberwolves, and my poor memory of how to get around the ding-dang zone, but I went back and checked the tape. I believe I know where I went wrong, and I know where we can find the memento cache we're looking for. See, it is. Oh, yeah, it is still. Yeah, it's not even sun up yet. All right, well, we'll hang out here for a bit. I am a little low on water, though. We're gonna have to look to that. Where does that leave us? Half a liter. Well, here's hoping we don't stick around long and it won't be an issue. Hello, Goofy. You are back. You are indeed back. Did I miss you yesterday? Terribly. I seriously considered canceling the stream because you weren't here. But unfortunately, the people demanded more time in Blackrock, so we went ahead with it. Okay. Well, it sounds like a blizzard outside anyway, so that's not going to do much for us. So, let's just handle this. And then we'll see how the game treats us. Okay. I don't know, this still sounds like a blizzard. You were 6, you said, good. Sleep, take care of yourself. VODs exist for a reason. You do not have to force yourself to be here, especially if you're feeling poorly. Okay, well, that weather is still garbo, but at the very least, it's not a blizzard. I'll tell you what I'd like to do, though. I might see if we can whip up just a little bit of water here. I know whenever you got sick back home, you're fine. Whenever you're taken out like you have, well, it's a different environment, and maybe this. Oh no, but say maybe the Spanish flu just hits different. Okay. Oh yeah. So if the weather's going to be like this, I retract my previous statement. Let's get going. Why we're in Blackrock because we are achievement hunting, and unfortunately, some of the achievements require us to be in Blackrock because you have to find one memento cache per zone, all 9 bunkers, one of which is in this zone, and like 1 memento cache per zone. So yeah. Ooh, do I have coffee? I do have coffee. Lovely. And we are not heavy. So we did check off the find every bunker achievement. Now, unfortunately, on the way back from that, we had a pack of timberwolves and the cougar on my ass. So that was deeply unpleasant. But I think I know where to find the memento cache that we missed yesterday. If we can do that, then we are free to get the hell out of here. We're part of the flu vaccine has a really low rating. Yeah, well, I mean, people say, it's just the flu. It's fine. No, what could the problem be? Just, stay home sick for a couple, 3 days, and it'll be fine. One, I think people underestimate the flu, but also, like, there's a lot of immunocompromised people out there now, especially with COVID. And a lot of people, if they get the flu, will not, in fact, be fine. But also, it's extra health care. Maybe you have to go to a doctor. So I can understand why some people might think they don't need it, but it's generally a pretty good idea. Okay. Now, we need to be careful because last time we were up this way, we did get spotted by Timbies. And I believe I just heard one of them borking. Okay, what is... I'm hearing some weird sounds. I'm wondering if it's like what happened yesterday. One of them aggroed on me, despite, only seeing me from like a country mile away. And it just... Okay, it sounds like it's right in front of me. Because it is. Okay, that's what I was hearing. It was gnawing on a bun bun. I see. Oh no, it's giving me a ptarmigan. Can't get flu vaccine. Yeah, that is one thing American healthcare does have on other countries. I mean, you got to pay for it, but you can get it. Okay, where is my other arrow? Well, maybe I airmailed it. There we go. Okay, I did airmail it. Some places pay to get. Yeah, I think I've heard that. But yeah, no such luck here. Yeah, in Hong Kong, if you want it, you got to go get it yourself. Is that? That's blood. Why would there be blood? I don't think I didn't hit it. Did I? Maybe I did. Hey, Bumblebee, good to see you. I hope we catch you as you are drifting off to sleep. Okay, that one was not bleeding. It was a different one that was bleeding. Good to know. Publix will give you a grandma if you... Oh, the Publix grandma will give you a gift card if you got it there. Well, it's... I mean, I guess if that gets people vaccinated, then cool beans. Okay. You're trying to sleep. I see. I see. I will do my best. Unfortunately, Bumblebee, we are in Blackrock, and so
Be gone, fiend.
It can be more interesting than we would like. They will be with the broken arrow back by the blood. Oh, okay. I'll go check that because I think I do want to leave that way. Leaving by Keeper's Pass would take longer, but I'd rather do that than go dance with more Timbies on my way back to Bricklayers. Okay, here's what I missed yesterday. This is not actually a dead end. There is a path up here at the back of the marsh. But good to see you, Will. And yeah, it sounds like your commanders got the job done. We were looking for this.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Ooh, noisemakers. Lovely. Now, that did not trigger the achievement. So, oh, you know what it probably is? It's probably coastal. Yeah, that's probably the one. Bo only wants to know pew pews to keep you up. Well, okay, well, I will. Yeah, we'll definitely keep that up. Um, I will give you a heads up if I'm going to use one of these boom cans. I haven't had to so far. Wifey's commanders, your bills. I gotcha. Yeah. Oh yeah. Playing the Ravens. Yeah. Because I forget where I think it might have been on Blue Sky where I saw it, but like some some sports talk radio knucklehead in Baltimore called Buffalo a city of losers, and then I guess a bunch of hundreds of Buffalo fans. They found out like that guy's mom is dealing with Alzheimer's, and they like raised like thousands of dollars for an Alzheimer's charity. And so the guy was on air, just in tears over the support. So I thought that was just really cool. And not the kind of oh, there's another arrow there, nice. Yeah, not the usual kind of a response to aggro you expect from sports fans. Also, hey Zert, welcome in. I was going after another Bok Bok. Good grief. Well, that was a massive waste of time. And rip that arrow I just brought back. Alright. Oh, yeah. Let's go see if I can find that broken arrow Goofy mentioned earlier. That is back by the blood. Or maybe the blurred has gone away by now. Oh, no. There we go. Wait, no, that's not a broken... No, that's not a broken arrow. It's a dog leg. Ah, well. Well, let's see. I'll check these boyos. Yeah, these were the remnants of that one's pack, which is why I was always running from me. Well, I'll see if I can spot that one. We'll get our arrow back, and we'll get to thinking about leaving. I Oh no, you're fine, Goofy. Okay, he's gonna take his sweet time, but he'll come back this way. I'm almost certain. Or he'll just die right there. Save me the trouble. Appreciate it. Okay, so the other thing I was pondering is, do we go into the prison and get the vest? Like the only, oh, there's another arrow, nice. The only reason I would really be eager to do that is if I was gonna go like cougar hunting, like proper cougar hunting, not the kind of cougar hunting we've done so far. And I gotta be honest, not feeling it. Now, maybe later, if we want to like extend this run or like use it to chase that 25 cougar encounter achievement. But I don't. Would be my preferred approach. So I think we're just gonna go. Now we could leave. We could take a right here, go back by the back past Jailers, and leave via Keeper's Pass north then south. It'd be safer, also be longer. Alternatively, we just go back the way we came. We follow this road, and then we turn off, I think, before Bricklayers. Now, we go this way, we are almost certainly going to encounter a Timby pack. And this would normally be highly inadvisable, but I do have 3 fresh boom cans that I'd be happy to be rid of. Also, I do have a bunch of stuff carrying back at Mountaineers. Although, counterpoint. Now that we've done all of our business here, no, okay, yeah, we can just go to PV because our next goal, is to get back to coastal because we got to take photos in coastal and DP for that achievement, and then, and then the cache or one of the caches in coastal for that achievement, and then we get back to working on the trader, which we've had an outstanding trade for weeks now. But we go to Timberwolf. We're gonna have to pass through PV anyway. Plus, we can grab any. Oh no! I think we left the woodworking tools at Mountaineers. Okay, we're going to Timberwolf. Because a set of quality tools and the woodworking tools have to go to coastal because that is where we're going to have like our long-term nesting setup. All right. But I do hope everyone's having a great weekend so far. Yeah. So yesterday we had the career talk thing here, which went fine. Um, I had one kid who was very engaged. She was very interested. Another kid who was basically completely out of his depth in terms of like the level of English the event was looking for. I mean, he did his best, and fortunately, he did have. Well, they were both kids who they go to school in Hong Kong, but they live in mainland China, so uh, they're kind of more reliant on Mandarin, or at least that kid, the boy was. But fortunately, my girl Lisa was there to translate for him, so we powered through. But it was like pulling teeth the whole time. Right, and yeah, here is our turnoff. Yeah, that way madness lies. There's a Timmy pack and a cougar and, until recently, a bear. And we only took care of one of those. Also, hey David, welcome in. Yeah, the TikTok thing happened. Although weirdly, what did I see before hopping on here? I think Marvel Snap is having a similar error message. I think not like the political angle, but like for whatever reason, Marvel Snap isn't available in the U.S. either, and I haven't seen why that might be the case because I don't think they're related to TikTok. Or maybe they are, and I just completely missed it. I don't know. What languages do I speak? Uh, I, I speak English, American, Watawi Nihongo, and then if you really dig down into the sedimentary rock that is my language knowledge, you'll find like bits of high school French, Indonesian, Mandarin, Cantonese, maybe even a little Hawaiian. All right, I did take the charcoal. Okay. Doesn't work here, but sometimes because you have your app store set to the U.S. That could be. Yeah, I am not conversant in the world of apps, so I couldn't say, but that sounds like a reasonable enough explanation. No, I only lived in the mainland for like 6 months, so I did not have time to like to develop a whole lot of Mandarin. And wait till February 2nd. Oh, you need to cancel your Apple Music subscription. Ah, I see. And yes, Goofy, yeah, Cantonese is the main language here. I There is a fair bit of Mandarin, at least in some parts, like on the subway. The announcements are made in Cantonese, then Mandarin, then English. But like, so, while Mandarin is the official language of the government, but for everyday stuff, and it's like in government communications, like with the people, it's all in Cantonese, and understandably so. Spanish, Catalan, Enflish, French, and Mandarin. Hmm, not Elvish. I think okay, yeah, those are for the tourists. Yeah, we we don't care that much about the tourists really. I think we kind of did before when most of the tourists were like big spending luxury visitors from the mainland, but now that Hong Kong has become a budget holiday destination, we don't yeah, we don't uh, we don't exactly look after them. I mean, we're happy to take their money, but we would like them to just, well, for one thing, we'd like them to do is stop taking up the entire damn sidewalk, walking around, because every single damn one of them walks around carrying, pulling their luggage behind them. Like that's one of the hot travel trends is this like guerrilla tourism, where you're meant to get in, like you spend as little as money as possible, and you cram as much like sightseeing, perfectly as like free sightseeing as possible within like a day or two. Like, don't even get a hotel room if you can help it. But obviously, there's only, you know, Hong Kong is not a viable day trip for most of the country. Saying that people walk side by side and very slow. Yeah, I mean, at some places that people are cool with that. Other places you'll have people absolutely barging past you because that's some bullshit and get out of my way. And Hong Kong would be one of those latter places. There's been a whole like a government ad campaign telling like service workers to be friendlier and smile more, and now we've even had government ministers come out and tell those of us not in the service industry, but like Hong Kongers, to smile more when we're out and about and be ambassadors for the city. It's like, fuck you. That's your job, not mine. I got shit to do. But then I will say, like the rude service in Hong Kong is very much a thing. I'm not going to deny that. But what I will say, I think it's more of a New York rude than a Paris rude. Like Paris, people are rude to you because they see you as some kind of inferior being, not the cultural elite, the evolved beings that Parisians are. Whereas New Yorkers, I don't think they think that so much as they got they got to get somewhere, places to be, things to do, money to make.
Wonder if I can drop
And if you're like stopping at the top of the escalator to marvel at the view or take a photo, someone's going to barge through you. That's not, you know, that's not being anti-tourist. That's just someone being pro getting shit done. They're talking about living in a country where the government and locals have it. Well, no, it's because the government just wants the tax dollars and the tourist spend. We're like, we Hong Kongers, we have to live here. We got to navigate the sidewalks and the streets, but people are maybe the fucking luggage brigade. People bringing what do they call them? Rollaways, like the luggage with wheels. Like bringing them here like to load up on whatever they think they can't get back on the mainland, which isn't much really. Like all the like the luxury goods and the stuff that used to be our calling card here, you can get that shit on the mainland now, probably cheaper. Oh, it's a they had to ban people from putting the phone on the steps. What? Oh, yeah, that's a good way to get your phone stepped on. London, same as New York. Don't talk to me. Don't know you. Don't want to. Yeah, kind of. Yeah. But I think like at least like my experience in New York and my interactions with New Yorkers, that yeah, like don't fuck around, don't get in my way. But if you're genuinely in need of assistance, people will help. They'll lend a hand, and like you will instantly have like 5 experts on all things New York around you. Whereas, like, would Parisians do that for you? Not in my experience. But again, I'm just one guy. I'm willing to be corrected. I know there are some lovely people who live in Paris. I also know there's very few shitheads. But we don't need to belabor that point. They would put on the steps of the escalator as it goes up and pose as the. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can understand why they might want to put a stop to that, because that could very easily, at best, cause congestion, and at worst, cause accidents that get people hurt. But Goofy, to your point, I mean, and you live in Barcelona, you have to navigate the gaggles of tourists who are there. Like when I when I lived in Hawaii, I mean, I was not native to the place. I was not born and raised. I was not a local, but after a while there, yeah, I would when the tourists and then when the cruise ships rolled in, I got annoyed as anyone who had claim to being a local, because I got stuff to do. They're in my way. Certainly for the Paris and France are two different countries. Kinda, yeah. I think in much the same way that if you go to New York or Miami or Chicago, like you've seen New York or Miami or Chicago, like you've seen a part of the U.S. You have not seen the whole of the U.S. Or like if you've been to London, you've seen London. You have not seen England or Britain. Certainly not all of it, and enough to call yourself an expert. Uh, where's the part of the But your model supply is right on the corner from the Gaudi, and that's where the metro station. And you had to push past tourists who stand in front. Yeah, yeah, and I think there's a like a lack of situational awareness, shall we call it? And then some people think like, I'm on vacation. I don't have to care about other people. What are you talking about? But as it turns out, yes, you actually do. Okay, so let me come over here. Let me add to our stores. 1, 2, 3, 4. Timberwolf. There we go. Um, yeah, we definitely don't have 16 birch here, do we? Oh, wait, maybe I stashed them in here. I did stash them in here. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'll drop some of this coal here. We don't need to carry all that with us. There. Now, since we got those two doggos over here, let me go grab them right quick. No sense wasting them. You don't understand that people live here, need to carry. Yeah. But and I mean, not in anyone's defense, just like that is a fairly like universal thing with humans. Like thinking about other people and how your actions have an effect on them. I think we pretty conclusively seen in, say, recent years that doesn't necessarily occur to everyone. And maybe being on holiday is just uh, that makes that maybe just that littlest bit more likely. Make sure we don't get snuck up on while we do this. And we would definitely, we would unquestionably have a better world if we, people did actually stop and think about how what they do affects those around them. But we don't live in that world.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Okay, it's been a hot minute since we've been here, so the wolves near Mountaineers might have respawned. Yeah, and we are giving off maximum stank, so do need to be careful. Okay, yeah, we'll leave those out there. There we go. And then we got, what, 4 guts. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 more wolf pelts for the pile. Okay, so we will say 20 birch, 12 wolf, and 34 guts. To which I say, overkill? What's that? Grab a couple bear meat. Okay, now we do want to be quick about this. Oh no, we'll just have Astrid snack on a cattail or something. We don't want to lose well-fed. That would be embarrassing, but despite how much she complains, she'll be just fine. And actually, as I was gonna say, we might need to make some water, even though I have extra water sitting right there. Guys, why don't you just go ahead and cook that? Have you cook that. There, that'll tide our girl over for a while. Right. Did I? Oh yeah, we did a large amount of weight management. Did I? Oh, okay. I have to remember. Did I leave anything? No. The only thing I left in Ash Canyon was the guts from the moose at Homesteaders. We're fine there. I did leave some stuff in the space capsule, so we're going to stop by there on our way out of the zone. Is there anything in here we absolutely positively need to take with us? I should take this film. It's not going to do anything sitting there. We don't need all these flares anymore. Thankfully, we are No longer in a place of needing those. Okay, we do have a couple fire starting books. And we are close to, well, close-ish to getting fire starting 5. Yeah, those are all fine. Um, I'll take one of those. I'm happy leaving those energy drinks there. We have absolutely absurd amount of those. I don't think we even found that many, in past Stalker runs. Yeah, archery we don't need. And that's a burnable. Yeah, I think 290+% fire strikers is pretty okay. There we go. That's our girl. Nice and full. Yeah, let me have you make some more water while we use the rest of that fire. Uh, Wait, where's... Okay, I'll take that. I'll take... Didn't I have another bow? Yeah, I had a fresh bow somewhere. Oh, wait. I bet it's at the space capsule. Yeah, okay. Well, so then we all the more reason to go there. So you've got 12, 12. If I make a quick arrow, it'll take 45 minutes. There we go. Actually, now that I think of it, we'll just cook up a little wolf meat. That'll be Astrid's breakfast. There we go. And see, match-wise, we're obviously very good. We can probably... No, but we can travel with those. They're matches. They're not that heavy. Have we... Okay, 0 out of 5 and 0 out of 5. Alrighty. These are all fine. We can probably have a couple birch teas here. Just for, in case of future disaster. Yeah, clothing. Oh, hang on. If I get some scrap metal, we can repair our crampons. There we go. Hopefully we don't fail that repair attempt. And do I still have the tools on me? I do. Okay, 28, 27. Oh, it takes 2. Bother. Well, fine. They're 79%. They're not bad. Yeah, these are all fine. We'll hold on to these if and or when we ever need to make pepper pie. All good there. Plenty of hacksaws if we want to go on a harvesting spree. Let's see. Sewing kits were actually totally fine. Tea and coffee aplenty, thanks to the summit. Clothing is okay. This is all fine. These are all tiny teas. We've read that. That is totally fine. we got plenty of cardboard matches and non-cardboard matches. Yeah, I think we're good. Yeah, you have to use the compass for drawing, get a little hole in the circle. Well, but it's, I mean, I can see that, but at the same time, it's it's a tool. It's there to be. I think I would hope, you will not get any grief for said hole, because I mean, that just shows that you use the tool for the job. Okay, I will just, on the off chance we can get these out of our inventory, see about that. Is okay. I'm gonna see if we can get a second hour in. Might get too dark. We might get tired. Nope, actually got it in. Okay, but yeah, we don't need to do the next one because we will definitely run out of energy and then forget everything we read in the past hour, as Astrid is wont to do. All right, but hey, that is our time in Blackrock, done and dusted. So let me check here. Yep, we got Blackrock, and Blackrock again. We got the Ash Canyon. It's an esoteric photo, but I like it. So we got color 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We need one more. Sepia, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need 4 more. Black and white, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 6 more of those. Okay. So the achievement calls for 10 of each. Yeah, 10 of each film type. There we go. Yeah, so then back to the space capsule, and then on to coastal. And that's what I get. Well, hang on. Okay, no, not actually a blizzard, just really windy. I was gonna say that's what I get for talking out loud. Ooh, right. Okay, I know we have one quality tools there. I'm gonna take these quality tools, and I'm gonna take about half of those feathers. Because we're going to need to be able to climb down. But then once we get to the space capsule, we just gotta haul everything. Yeah, we got a few kilograms of capacity to spare. Water 1.6. That's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's get a move on. Excuse me. And you know what? I am going to take this with. Am I? Also, how did that ruin me get up there? That's weird. Yeah. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No, I should ignore sticks. Because, as we do have to climb, we don't have that much carrying capacity to spare. like a couple kilograms. We'll do check for the. Yeah, I was wondering where you were because I knew you used to be hanging out right over there. All right, come on now. Okay. Anywho's baby. So here's what I'm wondering. See, we've been focusing on like the bunker achievement, the memento caches, and the photo ones. Once we get those knocked out, do we pivot to some of the other ones, or do we like zero in on the trader? 'Cause I did not have long-term aspirations for this run when it started. I just wanted to like, well, initially this was just like the boss run, like the whole get good with the bow. And well, I would not be so bold as to say we have gotten good, but I do think we have, at the very least, got better. Because we have like managed some quality hits on some moose and some bears from range, and plus we did we did have that one cougar hunt. But yeah, because I think the yeah, like the do all the tails in one run. Yeah, because like Achievement Astrid has done signal voice. She just have to go to the Zoc and uh, Sundered Pass to get the do all the tails in one run. And we could combine that with the vistas for the far territory. So that'd be a couple right there. I'm thinking slash hoping she can get the or retroactively get the make all the unique recipes one. I don't think I don't think we'd get the weapon variant one because I don't think we ever found the curator's rifle in Ash Canyon. Which I mean, boo, because apparently that's the one that seems like the best. Oh, there's also the cougar struggles. I I don't know. Actually, that brings a question to mind. On I have to go back and check on the achievement run. Did we go get the vest? Because if we did, because I know we have spare moose hides, we can make a moose hide cloak, and like make we have the deerskin pants rocking there, and we could get acid protection up at or near 100%, and we could try to just 1v1 a cougar on level ground. Something I explicitly said I would not do, but maybe. But well, on the other hand, why would I do that when I have this character I want to take to 1,000 days? That seems remarkably dumb. If there's one I should do, it's with this one. But there are other things I want to do with them first. Okay, time to check what we left behind here. The got cured maple and birch. Oh, did I? I never even searched that. That's weird. I'll do it now.
Okay.
Okay, indeed. Uh. Okay, no, these are not. These are unread. Tell you what, I'll take that, that, that. Yeah, we're gonna be over. Let's see. Yes, there's our fresh bow. Oh right, and our posters. Can't forget those. Um, actually, I'm gonna leave a few matches behind. The antibiotics, maybe. Oh, how are we for whetstones? We're okay. All right. Wait, where are my woodworking tools? Okay, I need to check. I'm not leaving without the woodworking tools. No, we got them in Sundered Pass. Where did I leave it in PV? Um, Space capsule. Okay, we got that. Okay, hang on. Let's run back the clock. When okay, coming back from Sundered Pass here. Then went to airfield, Broken Railroad, Muskeg, Milton, HRV. Yeah, Milton, and then Muskeg, Mystery Lake. Where would I have left the damn woodworking tools? Oh, this is gonna bother me. This is gonna bother me a lot. Okay, so let's run back the clock. Okay, when we dropped stuff off here at the space capsule, where were we before that? Okay, went from Mystery Lake into PV. Yeah, we went to we went right through to get to Ash Canyon to get to the prepper cache. And we stopped at Homesteaders and we came back. Right. So that was not when we went to Ash to get the tools. So before that, we were in PV. We weren't carrying them around the whole time there. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, hang on. Let me just no, put that away. Use this one.
I'll take it.
I was absolutely sure I did not leave them here somehow. Yep, not in there.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Not in there. Okay. I didn't leave them at Mountaineers, as far as I know. All right, okay. Enough standing around. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take all these. We're gonna head. We're gonna head back to coastal. We got stuff to drop off. Yeah, we came in from Mystery Lake, but we wouldn't have left him in Mystery Lake because we were just gonna come back.
Getting kind of heavy.
Astrid, shut up. This is important to me. No, fucking. All right. All right, we're gonna stay focused. Yeah, so when we came in here, we came in from this way. Yeah, because we went to 3 strikes to get the memento cache there. And then came up, came up across the river. Did the bunker. Okay, thought I heard bear crows there for a second. No, those were just regular crows. Moving on. Yeah, so we did 3 strikes.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
You keep saying that, and then yet you keep doing it. What I keep coming back to is like where. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Here's what we do. We take everything we have, go back to coastal. We drop off a whole mess of stuff. Because I don't have them on me. I do not have the woodworking tools on me. That would have been most embarrassing. We go back to Coastal, drop off a whole bunch of stuff. Take our photos there and in DP. Get the memento cache in Coastal. See if that triggers the achievement. Oh, there we go. And while we're there, we'll finish the trade we have up with Sutherland. Excuse me. And we'll reset that and see if we can get a better one. Because the one we have now is just kind of eh. But then once we have those achievements locked in, maybe once we do that, maybe we'll progress the trader tail. We'll get a little more trust with them. Maybe he'll send us somewhere on a far-flung assignment that'll give me an excuse to go searching for these woodworking tools that I went out of my way to get and then somehow lost. Because we would not have left them at, definitely not at 3 strikes. There was nothing to leave there. We wouldn't have left them at Molly's. There's no reason to think we'd be coming back there. I don't think I would have left them at Thompson's Crossing. So I don't know. Okay, got 2 doggos up here. Do not appear to have smelled us. Which is weird because we just ate a bunch of wolf right in front of them. But anyway. Anyway. Could we have left them in Mystery Lake? Where would we have done that? The dam? Could be. That would be right on the way. You know, as we're going back to Coastal. Not at camp office. Or would it? Don't worry about it. Here, we have a plan. We stick to the plan. Go back to Coastal. Finish Chivos. The hunt for the wood, because we there's not really much for us to make with it yet. The only like woodworking tool requiring thing that really cries out to be made now is the curing box, and well, I think we're okay there. We're not lacking for meat. Yeah, but we have cooking 5, so we can just eat whatever we have once it's cooked. Plan, well, yes, Goofy, it's a plan. I don't know if it's a good plan, but it does fall under the heading of plan. And technically speaking, planning to not have a plan is a plan in itself. I keep forgetting this cave exists. It's very tucked away. There's a bed back there, which I guess is especially for a well, no, that bed probably there isn't Loper. I was gonna say it'd be pretty handy, especially if you spawn in PV on Loper and you get lost or you get stuck in a blizzard. But I know the beds in caves tend to disappear when you step up to Loper, so maybe not. Okay. Oh yeah. We don't want to go all the way down to Thompson's. That is not the way. We want to get up to the road. Because we are going to take the turn off and go up to the coal mine. I know. It's gonna bug me. I'm gonna keep bringing it up. I apologize in advance, chat, because it's loot. It's loot that I intentionally set out to get, and I have fouled it up somehow. And this is almost certainly on me, because if there was a bug out there where like woodworking tools were disappearing from people's inventories, I imagine we would have heard about it by now. Because people would be hot over it. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, this is an exploration game. We're not in a hurry. I mean, I do want to like do some of the woodworking there because it looks really cool. And if we can make ourselves a bear bed with a 10-degree warmth bonus, that's pretty spicy. Right. But I think that's gonna be like the stuff like as far as I remember, and I'm not gonna stop and check, but as far as I remember, like a lot of the stuff you make with the woodworking tools, one you got to make a furniture workbench first, which is a whole thing separately. But then like everything costs a whole mess of probably cedar. I'm sure some things take forever, but it looks like a lot of cedar. And there's only so many limbs out there, but it's fine. Cause I don't. Yeah, it's not mission critical. It would just be fun. And like there's no achievements tied to woodworking or the woodworking tools yet. Probably never, but who knows? We could we even without the tools. I believe. Actually, can you? Oh no, no. Yeah, I think you do need the tools, like just to do. You can make the like the little carvings, like the bear or the cougar carving. You need the tools, but you don't need the workbench to do that. That's just good old fashioned whittling. Yeah, so we'll get there. It'll happen. Well, maybe making the curing box will be the big send off. It's 10-seater to make the furniture crafting bench. Okay, and that's actually not terrible. So if you figure like one limb gets you like 3 to 5, so get you like 3 limbs, and you're pretty well golden
Wonder if
there.
I can drop any of this gear.
That's not bad. Oh, what did I leave? Oh, a can. Ooh. 10 fur to make the curing box. Ooh, okay. So it does call for both. Lovely. Leave it. Leave it. Come on, we got stuff to do. Oh, actually, I might grab that scrap metal. Just so I can touch up our crampons. It's not the highest priority, but as long as we're going to be carrying around quality tools, we might as well. But the carrying sword. I mean, yeah, it definitely sounds like it, because it looks like
Getting kind of heavy.
what was it? So I think regardless of what kind of meat you cure, I think it's like 900 calories. At least by the copious amounts of salt. Well, it's like what 20 kilograms to do the curing routine. I think yeah, we've already secured. Well, no, it's yeah. I think we've got a couple bags of salt off of the trader, and there are, and I think we found some out in the world too. So when that blessed day comes, we won't lack for salt. Now, what I do, so Zert, you might know this. Does the meat need to be at a certain condition? Darn it! Before you're allowed to put it in the curing box. Like it is like, can you put like ruined meat in there? Can you put like meat that's in yellow or red condition? Or is it like Sutherland where it needs to be over 50%? It does need to be over 50%. Okay. Not unexpected. I mean, a little disappointing, but that is fine. Okay. Um. Yeah. Let's take the accelerated way down here. Yes. Flee. Flee. Like the meeting. Yeah. Yeah. And I guess that it does make sense. Annoying though it is. I mean, it's not the biggest concern because, as I said, we have cooking 5, so we can just crack open whatever as long as it's cooked. But I know we have those that like 2 bears worth of meat out by that one fishing hut near Misanthropes. But oh well, I guess we'll just have to cook that and eat that because I don't know off the top like what are the other benefits of cured meat versus just cooking. I'm sure they exist because otherwise, why put that in the game? Oh yeah. Let me go ahead and finish this off so we don't attract unwanted attention as we go. No smell. Oh, so cured meat has no smell. See that I did not know. But yeah, that is definitely a yeah, because like meat generally quite calorie dense. So yeah, that would be a big draw. And yes, Goofy, maybe the rate of decay on cured meat, it would also make sense that that would be slower. Again, not our biggest concern with cooking 5, but yeah, before that, definitely definitely a big plus. Okay, so we're gonna stash stuff at the Quonset. I know it's like all the the local unfriendlies will have respawned by now, given how long we've been away. But yeah, what are you gonna do? What's that, Goofy? You have finished a very painful drawing. Nice. Is that for one of your exams? I take it. Okay. Quick moose check. I see no moose. Okay, on we go. That's a whole bunch of uncooked meat. We don't like to see that. Floor pan because it's so big it needs. Okay. All right. Let's come to our collection here. That's a birch sapling. So extra 5 birch. 1 maple, and a whole mess of those. Let's update our records accordingly. So 15 birch. I got at least 3 of those now. And then let's see. Wolf pelts. Oh, I think I already. Oh, I didn't bring any. That's why. Brr. Okay. Oh, do I have any scrap metal? Perhaps in here. There's not. How rude. I mean, oh, here. Let me take those simple tools because we have quality tools now. We can just harvest them. There we go. Now I can go here. 95% chance of success. Okay. I was giving the game the option to, put one over on us, but it chose not to do so. So hooray. Okay. I will stash that. We'll come back to that. I'm gonna take the quality tools. Oh boy. And we'll pop them in here. Excellent. Okay. So now that we're here, oh, there we go. All right, fine, just do it. Did I leave myself water? I did, and we have food. Excellent. It's your dad's birthday. Hey, absolutely, yes, please do call him. At a time where it would not be like waking him up in the middle of the night. While I'm sure he would be appreciative, it's probably not the kind of birthday present he'd be expecting. Okay, so here's what we do. Oh, there's an aurora. How? We could run out that 5 kilograms of raw meat plus some water. It wouldn't be the hardest thing in the world to do. We are tired, but we just need to drop a couple wolves, and we'd be golden. Oh, bears. Aurora bears. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we're going to let discretion be the better part of valor here. And it'll be fine, because what we'll do, tomorrow we get the meat, we make the water, we drop that off. When we confirm the trade, it's a scripted aurora anyway, so we don't have to worry. Oh, hang on, what we can do, though. Maybe knock out a book? There we go. Where does it leave our fire starting? Ooh, close. Very close. Okay. Yeah, we'll skip this aurora. We'll have another one on our hands before long. Actually, what are we even doing? Just no, leave the broth. That's we can have a use for that in the future. You let me get emails addressed to you as Mrs. The Miss versus Mrs. is bad, and you're married to. Well, hey, being married to yourself is no bad thing. Be your biggest advocate, your biggest fan. Definitely nothing wrong with that. Yeah, we got lots of fishing mats if and or when we need them. Okay, let's see. Firewood wise, grab some sticks. Ah, so here women don't change their names. Oh yeah, actually, like don't do they hyphenate? Because I know like the naming conventions in Spain are a little different. Oh, did I leave? No, I did not leave any water in there. All right, that's fine. Oh yes, photos. And do we, can we, um, what, what are you? Oh, that's the one that's in the rabbit grove. We didn't find the one that's over here. Okay. Okay, I know where that is. So let's go get it. Okay. Yes, we got to go to the far end of the road. Everyone has two last names. The first is when you go by more often, and is your father's first last name, and the second is your mother's first last name. Sure, it makes makes nothing but sense to someone, I'm sure. We had a name named Adam Smith Brown and mother named Alice White Jones and Smith White. Yeah, if it works for them, great. It seems like a lot to remember for me because like I would like so because like all that goes on your on your passport. I would assume. Like depending on the names you have, that'll take up a couple lines. Okay, let's do it while we're out here, on our way. Maybe, just maybe, we can find a doggo. that has exactly 5 kilograms of meat on it, and, well, maybe that one does, and it heard me talking. The Americans and people have 2 first names, or middle. Well, yeah, the middle name thing has been, well, I've had my say on that. Yeah, not everyone. Okay, 3.9. Okay, we're gonna need this one. But yeah, it's like not a because like they've except in like government documents or when your mother is very very mad at you, middle names don't get much use. 3.6. Okay. But yeah, and I did tell the story where, yeah, so in, was it August of 2020, like my difficulties, getting back into Hong Kong, because the everyone who was doing COVID tests refused to use my full middle name, and they had to exactly match your travel document. But again, because people in the U.S. middle names just don't get used, except again by the government or very angry parents. So they didn't stop to think. Just what? Even though I told them, please use my full middle name, and they just went burp and it was a whole thing. Your second last name doesn't get used. I see. But yeah, it's like also weird. It's like I don't know how. Like, I don't think Europe does it, but like in when I was covering sports out here in this part of the world, like the Asian Football Confederation, like official like continental events, when they gave out the team sheet, they would list the player's entire name. And like for most of them, that's no big thing. It's like Japanese, you're like there's no middle names, there's no hyphenating. You're Manabu Saito. That's it, easy peasy. Or maybe like Saito Manabu because they do the family name given name. But now they have then they have foreigners, but they also have Australians in the competition. So you would see players listed like like family name, first name, middle name in in arrays you'd never seen before, and it was well, it was confusing if you'd never seen it before, and amusing after that. So like if I was out there playing for some Asian club, I would be, you know, in like in all the articles about me, all the club press releases, whatever, I would be listed as Trooper Barry. But in the official Asian Football Confederation team sheet, I would be Barry Trooper Jehoshaphat or what have you. Okay, so before we get smelled, there we go. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Hang on. I need. Oh wait. Oh gosh darn it. All right. Well, we need another half a kilogram of meat. Yeah, that's on me. I should have paid attention to that. Oh well. we'll just go get some more. Just a little more. I... Mm, mm, mm. Really? Well, just for that, you're going in the box. Anyway, I know. We could have let it live, but you know what? We have our KPIs, and the buns are part of it. I think we're close to 50 rabbit kills, which is an unusually high number for me. I usually ignore them unless I'm like particularly desperate or I want to make, the rabbit skin mitts or gloves. But this run is making us do a little bit of everything, and it's making us do some things we wouldn't normally do, which is part of the idea. There, we'll do that halvesies. Yeah, we're losing out on half a kilogram of wolf meat. Oh well. There. So now we just need 2 liters of water, and we can lock that in. Alright, fine. Sure, why wouldn't there be a blizzard right now? I do see like the new beachcombing loot washed up immediately. That cedar firewood was there, but the toque was not. So, all right, I'll just pop up to misanthropes and wait it out there. I was kind of hoping to make a fire, make that water we needed, but oh, actually, it just did occur to me. If we put the water in there, confirm the trade, that ends the blizzard. You know what? Let's show our mastery over nature via cheesy game mechanics. It's yeah, as I say, super duper cheese, but like we're above doing that.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
Let me remind myself, what exactly do we need? 1 liter and 1 liter. Awesome. So you are going to make 2 liters. And I'm going to put a coal on there. Have you cook that rabbit? And I guess no, actually, we'll have you make more water too. Then we'll have a little for ourselves as well. There we go. And we'll just do it again. Oh, hey, there we go. We'll do it again, and we'll leave some water by the trading box. So any future trades that involve water, we'll just have it ready to go. Yeah, I like this plan. I'm excited to be a part of it.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Actually, I take that back. We got 30 minutes of fire left. We can do that. We'll get 1 more liter out of it. There we go. Ooh, that's a good pull, Astrid. Well done. There we go. And there we go. And yep, that is locked and ready to go. So, ooh, yeah, sun. Wait, yeah, let me drop that gut off in the hide up there. You know, what we were going to do before we were so rudely interrupted. We got a few hours yet. We could get down and get that note before sundown, I think. Yeah, you can see we already have a start on our accumulating salt for future curing. Okay, there we go. 1 rabbit and 1 gut at misanthropes. Okay, well, yeah, we'll leave those there. We'll come back for them. We should get moving if we want to make this happen. Oh yeah, one other thing we could check. I haven't attempted this yet. Careful, the misanthrope's bear might be back. Yeah, one thing I haven't tried is usually it's like 1 call per aurora. Our initial call will be to, tell Sutherland to go pick up the stuff. and then our goodies will be waiting there. So say we make that call, tell them to collect, we get our stuff, we hustle back. Can we then initiate a new trade during the same aurora? I mean, I don't see why not. Maybe he'll get annoyed at being called twice in one night, but I mean, I think he's going to be annoyed regardless. That just seems to be his thing. But yeah, maybe we'll try that. Now, yeah, we will have to be careful as the bear might be back, and aurora bears are they're even less friendly than regular bears. Although, if we could do the same routine we've been doing so far, like we go to that fishing hut near Misanthropes. We just grab some of that raw meat we left out there, draw its attention, but we stay in the fishing hut. So it gets close. We land a shot, and either we drop it right there, Yahtzee, or we send it scurrying off, and then we can get to the box, get our stuff, and come back. You never tried it, Zerd? Yeah, I think it might be worth a go. Because we did clear out some of the local wolves, and they shouldn't. I say shouldn't. My understanding is they won't respawn. That quickly. Like, so, if the wolves are up, they will despawn from the aurora, and then the aurora wolves will take their place. If they're dead and they're not respawned yet, aurora wolves will not take their place. Or at least that is my most current understanding of that mechanic, which is why I would be okay with clearing out the area to make our passage under the night sky just that little bit safer. Because it would work. Well, it will. Let me rephrase. We know confirming the trade, like we did, like putting the little lock on the box, that guarantees an aurora. And there might be a cooldown. I assume there would be a cooldown. If for no other reason than Sutherland needs time to rock up to shore, drop off the stuff, and then get back on his boat and get back in front of the radio. Like he said, he's got driftwood for a leg, so if he's not on the water, he probably doesn't move all that quickly. But you know what? We're here for some science. Let's give it a try. And hey, if I'm wrong, then we'll just we'll focus on our other tasks until the next aurora hits. Although, if we were impatient, we could. Those are Timbies over there. Son of a biscuit. Okay. Well, we're not going out on the ice over there. I just walked right past those boyos. Didn't even pay him any mind. Ooh, yeah. So we definitely want to get this and come back moving, because aurora Timbies are no bueno. Although, better to find them now than by surprise. It looked like there were, what, 3 of them? Yeah, it's not like a big pack, but I guess there's nothing stopping their numbers from growing. But yeah, on the way back, we stick to the road. Astrid, please. Okay. Now, is it this car? I think it's this car. And yeah, we clearly have not been in here. Although, why we would collect, a cap, a book, and a rifle, or a small firearms book.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah, don't know why we would have done that. Anyway. There. That's the one. That's the cache. That's the cache just in front of the by the blue house on the opposite side of the road from the Quonset. So, if I grabbed the memento cache in DP, that's out back of the Riken. Getting one of the memento caches in coastal should trigger the achievement. Because I've been checking them off as we go. Yeah, we got Blackrock. We got the one in Ash. We double checked that. We got Bleak. We got HRV. We got Milton. We got Mystery Lake. We got PV. Got Muskeg. Timberwolf is the weird one, because Timberwolf, there's no actual caches, which I get makes sense. You've got the summit. That's your loot cache. But there are notes there, and we found one in the fishing hut, or we found one in the. Ooh, see, 1, 2. Okay, there's actually 4 of them out there. Yeah, I'm almost certain we found a memento hint note in Timberwolf. We can check. Yeah, there we go.
I need to find food.
Fine, jeez. Now, maybe it's a thing where maybe the achievement is bugged. I've heard talk of some achievements not working the way they should, and we know there's at least one because everyone seemed to get the thermal flask achievement despite not actually having done it. And frankly, that's fine. That's like if you're gonna oopsie poopsie your way into one achievement, let it be that one. You know, one of the most low stakes ones out there. You know, far better that than fluking your way into 1,000 days. That would be disappointing, to say the least. Again, thought maybe I feel like I was hearing bear crows out right here, where but you know bears don't usually wander through the log sort. Be a little terrifying if they did. Also, snow. I believe I specifically requested an aurora game. Why you do? I mean, it'll probably sort itself out before too long. But yeah, usually like that's the, as I say, like, my understanding was that confirming the trade locks in an aurora, and we were moving toward that, but now the sky is clouding over. Which is rude, frankly. Alright, well, either way, we need to get back to the Quonset so we can radio Sutherland to go get his stuff. The, the meat doesn't... The meat does lose condition in there, as far as I've seen, but it's very, very slow. Yeah, this is very much not aurora weather. But then we haven't... The sun hasn't set yet, so... It could still very, very much change. Alright. Right, so... Back to head on a swivel. I believe... Yeah, the bear does still come down wandering this way. We've seen that. You know, plus any local wolves. Alright. I tell you what we will do. Astrid is hungry.
I could eat anything right now.
I know, my dear. Here, let me... We'll get his fire started and we'll have her cook up some moose meat. Just to show I'm not a complete heartless bastard. And then we'll probably have her eat. Maybe sleep for an hour or two, see if the aurora actually does kick
Come on,
in.
Wildfire. Come on.
I sure hope it does. and then we'll get our plan going. Yeah, use. It's fine. There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, let me keep that fire going. We'll make Asher some breakfast, because she will get hungry again, as she is wont to do. Yep, 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 yep. There you go. Yeah, we'll get the wolf meat, which should cook quicker. Yeah, we'll pop on one more stick, make sure that works fine. There we go. Okay, so now we're going to radio in.
Well, lights are out, so I figured you'd be on the air.
Yep, so we'll just complete the trade.
Message received. I'm on my way.
On my way. He's so chipper when we do these. Okay, so now let's have Asher sleep for a couple hours. And if the aurora is still going, we'll see if we can pop out, grab our stuff, and come back. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. We are dealing with a bag of flour and a bag of salt. So, I mean, the bag of flour, easy enough. Oh, here's what we do. We go drop them off at Misanthropes. Don't even carry them back. Okay. As ever, do not do this at home, kids. This is a bad idea. We're doing this for science. I do not recommend this as doing it as a matter of course. Okay, so we're going to keep our eyes peeled for any wolves. For Petunia the bear, maybe we'll go around the right side, see if we can do that again. Oh, hello, EXE. When can you pick up the traded goods? I don't know for sure. I believe that it's like, so the aurora starts. You use the radio to confirm the trade. Tell them to go pick up the stuff. I have not tried to go immediately, but I believe, like, Actually, we're gonna actually test that out. So we we confirmed the trade, and we had asked for sleep for 2 hours. So it is 2 hours since we confirmed the trade. So let's see if that is long enough for Sutherland to come in and drop off the stuff. I would absolutely love to take a photo of this, but it's a little too dangerous at the moment. But yeah, this is absolutely gorgeous. Maybe we'll see maybe actually that might be it right there. Sure enough, it is. This is supremely dumb, but I'm gonna do it because I can. He might not appreciate that, but I don't care. Also, that is our coastal highway photo done. Hey, hey!
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Okay, so looks like I don't know the exact time, but it looks like 2 hours is enough for Sunderland to go do his thing. So now EXE, we're going to do a little bit of extra science. Now we're going to see if we can hustle back, get on the radio again, start a fresh trade. But I don't want to be carrying around another 10 kilograms of salt, so we're just going to drop all that right here. Okay. Oh, okay. I got eyes on Petunia, but she's moving away, which is ideal. Because I am 0% interested in dealing with aurora bears just now. Oh yeah, let me make sure my my meat cache is still here while we're in the neighborhood. Yep. That looks like it's still good. Okay. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna pause real quick at the upturned boat over here by the dock. There is a memento cache there. That might be all we need to trigger that achievement. Either way, we grab what's in there, we dash across the street, get back on the radio, see if Sutherland is willing to do commerce again. Okay, can I get up, it. There we go. Loose boards. And no achievement. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to go check my notes again. See what, if anything, I missed, or if this is one of those bugged achievements. And we will be careful going over back to the Quonset. We don't want to go charging over blind ridges, because that is how you meet a bunch of unfriendlies. All right, in we go. So it has been at least 2 hours. Oh, our man's back.
Hey, what's the story?
Hey, you called me, pal.
This is my stash.
Okay. So, oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy we got the pemmican recipe. I remember those commercials. They're like the 90s. Yeah, I think it was the 90s. I think in the U.S. there was actually a pemmican brand, pemmican bar, and the jingles. Pack your pemmican and you'll survive the day. Like 30 years later, I'm still got that in my head. Of course, we're gonna do that. It'll take one of our car batteries. That's totally fine. We got a batch sitting over by the car near Commuter's Lament. More salt? Sure. Is there anything else? Canned corn? Oh, gee, mini Christmas. 12 fir firewood. My God, man. Cooking oil, we can just make that out of animal fat. Flare? No. Hard hat? Come on now. Maple syrup? Maybe later. Flour? Flour, we're okay for a while. Here's what I'll do. We, I don't know how much trust we have with Sutherland, but like raw meat and water, that's easy. So let me just, yeah, let's ask him for, oh, we can only ask for 3. Okay, we'll only ask for 3. Corby, well, see, I'm not eager to do that just because I think we've already done it. I mean, we've already made all the recipes, including the one that uses corn, in our 500-day file. Okay, so we'll take 3 bags of salt and your pemmican bar recipe. Uh, would a hard hat be good for bear wrestling? Well, it does. Well, first off, welcome in, Lupin. It does actually have pretty decent protection, but like it is like 0 warmth, unsurprisingly. Okay, yeah, so we'll do. So we'll take the salt and the pemmican recipe. So we're gonna need 9 kilograms of meat, easy. 3 liters of water and 3 liters of lamp oil. That could be more difficult. A car battery, easy. 8 cloth, maybe less easy, but I'll make it happen because I want that recipe. Fortifies physical condition and resilience.
That's fine, I guess.
Okay, but more importantly, Aster can finally get some sleep. Have I done any? I have not. I haven't seen any. It's always just because we went through the entire dialogue tree. And so now it's just strictly trades. So maybe we haven't built up enough trust. I don't know. I don't know how we're meant to go about that. But I guess we'll find out. You're been wanting tons of wood for minor things. Yeah, it's not great. Although,
Surrounded by snow and nothing to drink.
that I mean, like firewood does. I think the limbs do they renew, and we do get firewood from beachcombing, so it's not a massive pain in the ass, just a mild one. Okay, where are we on cloth? I have 5. I would like to hold on to that. Oh right, let me. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Oh, right, that thing we got. Well, there's more cloth right there. So cloth, we can gather some curtains. That'll get us there. The lamp oil, I might need to. We might need to fish, and I'm actually okay with that. Yeah, here's what I'll do. No, and we're not going to use another jerry can. I don't like that we entirely lose those. Okay, that's what we don't need both of those. Okay, we do have some hauling ahead of us. Yeah, see, these are actually no work pants. Work pants? Eh, work pants can get sacked. Should offer a pistol and envelope and bring a 20 card bag. I imagine that might have been discussed at some point. Okay, we do have 3 fishing tackle on us. And we're fishing, what, 2 and a bit? Maybe that's enough? Oh, right. I keep forgetting we're carrying around half a kilogram of posters. I should not keep forgetting that. There we go. Yeah, work pants. Those can go. As I yeah, we've got some decent rolls. Now we've been all over. I think according to the journal, we've explored like 70% of the world. So I would hope we had some. Right. Oh, geez, we've been going for like 2.5 hours. Okay. Here, let me just do the cheeky save here real quick. Okay. And yeah, I'm just gonna put in a cut here for YouTube. So, Twitch folks, hang out for a little bit. YouTube folks, thanks for hanging out. Um, please do if you like what we do here, just drop us a subscribe on YouTube. We're trying to get to 300 this year, and be really cool of you if you could lend a hand there. But yeah, appreciate y'all hanging out, and we'll see you next time.